Hello everyone, welcome to the Non-Fungible Show, brought to you by SwissBorg. My name is Max, and today we're going to cover what happened on the NFT market this week. Let's start off with the most exciting news of the week, which is that Meta is expanding NFT support to Instagram to 100 countries. So it was recently announced by the CEO, Mark Zuckerberg himself. And what they will do, so we knew it was coming. They announced that they were exploring how to integrate NFT with the Ethereum blockchain on Meta and Instagram. What's new is they will integrate different wallets, different blockchain. So first, what you will be able to do to start, and it's not everyone that will select some creators to do some testing at the beginning, but the goal is to let people share NFTs on their main Instagram feed, stories, and in messages. You'll be able also to post some additional information, such as the description of the NFT itself. There will be the support of different wallets, of course, so third-party wallets such as Rainbow, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, and least expected, I think it's Dapper Wallet. Dapper Wallet means they will support the Flow blockchain, and as you may or may not know, so Flow blockchain is not Ethereum or not layer 2 on Ethereum like Polygon. It's a completely different blockchain. And their main use case at the moment is definitely NFTs. So you have the very famous Top Shots from the NBA who's running on the Flow blockchain. But what's really important for me and what I noticed in the article, it's more that if you look at now, so Twitter is already working with NFTs as profile picture. Now you have Instagram and Meta integrating NFTs. We already have Reddit that recently launched their marketplace and their NFT-based avatar. And you also have YouTube that is exploring, and it's not just exploring, that will embrace Web3 technology, such as NFTs. So are NFT mainstream or not? Yes, they are. It's not even a question. Now, what we have to think about is where this whole space is going, right? If you have NFT on Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere, then the next step is to just buy and sell NFTs on those platforms, right? They will integrate it in their business model. So I'm super excited to see what's coming in the next week, months, or years on those social media, because their business model is that's my question right now. It's privacy is very important, right? You have the most hacks at the moment in the crypto space. They are mostly happening on Instagram for retailers. So do you want to link your wallet or your MetaMask wallet, your Trust wallet, whatever the third party wallet it is, because you hold some NFTs? Do you want to connect it to your social media where you basically have an email, potentially your phone number as well? Do you really want to link those accounts? I'm not so sure. And that's not the goal of Web3, right? Web3 is to be transparent while keeping a layer of anonymity. I think it's super important. So I know what's in my wallet. Everyone can see it, but I don't want to tell people who I am. Or maybe I will show one NFT as a profile picture, but I don't want to show the whole collection. So there are some questions in the background that we need to answer first. And also, it's not just about privacy to hide what you have, because anyway, it's transparent on the blockchain. What's important is how you protect your asset, because you don't want people to know what's your phone number if you hold a big collection of NFT. So yeah, I think we'll have some more questions in the weeks to come, but it's definitely a super interesting topic, and we will follow and cover it as soon as we have some more news in the coming weeks. Now let's jump to the next topic of the day, which is Lil Heroes. So what are Lil Heroes? Lil Heroes was an NFT collection minted back in February or March 2022. They sold that. It was a super successful sale. And those Little Heroes are those funny cartoon characters created by Edgar Plans. So Edgar is a Spanish artist. He's quite known as a painter, and he used those characters in all his art. So it's not just created for the NFT space. It was used way before NFT were created. But Edgar, with the team, decided to create his own collection of unique Little Heroes NFTs. So there are actually 7,777 unique Little Heroes. And what they wanted to do is to create a collection where each NFT will be used to create an anime series. So you could use your NFT, or your NFT will appear on TV. There are planned also to have some different way to let you earn in the future with airdrops. And when they launched, the roadmap was quite simple, right? It was this target to create bringing those little heroes to the metaverse. But the project is evolving well, and they will be minting little villains. So it's the opposite. If you have a little heroes, that is like this. Edgar is explaining like the yin and the yang. So you have the nice part that is little heroes, and the bad part of the little heroes that are little villains. And it's really rewarding for the community, because if you own or hold a little heroes, you'll be able to mint a little villain for free. So that's quite cool, because you'll have both. And they plan to have a training camp where you'll be able to use your little heroes in the future. They will publish soon a new roadmap. They will also ship the first book, because they've already Edgar worked on a book with all these artworks. So all little heroes holders were able to order a book a couple of months ago. And then they have what they call the training camp. And that's the most interesting thing for me. There's this super interesting video. I really encourage you to watch this as well, because Edgar it's kind of quite, it's not just an artist, right? He has like very strong opinion on the world we're living in. He's creating this collection, as I mentioned, as yin and yang. And he's explaining that right now there's a lot of political struggle around the world. We have those environmental issues as well. And through his heart, he's really tried to touch people and explain the challenging we're facing. And in each part of each human is explaining that you have the good part of you, you have the bad part of you. Unfortunately, some people, they let the bad part take more place than the good part of you. And that's why he's creating those like two opposite characters. And he's building this whole story around it. And I cannot explain it as good as him, of course. But just to let you know, there is a studio that is called Exile that now own the franchise of Little Heroes. So they have a production studio that will take care of the anime and the series part of Little Heroes, as I mentioned. And they will have the training camp. For the training camp, the best thing right now is you can just go to their Twitter profile, and here. And if you scroll down, you have the latest AMA. And by the way, next week we'll have an AMA with SwissBorg, Seaborgs, and Little Heroes. So next Tuesday, really make sure you tune in, because we're gonna discuss the project and deep dive into what they want to do in the future. But you can still get good information there, and the rest will be announced in the AMA, and we'll have really good surprise for you, right? I don't want to take too much, but if you're really involved, you'll have a chance to win a Little Heroes before the mint. So you'll be able to win the Little Heroes, mint your little villain, go to the training camp, and really be part of this great project. So that's it for Little Heroes. Stay tuned. And now let's jump to the next topic of the week. That is Bitfinex. We're going to check the token metrics. Oh, my bad. The NFT metrics. So let's finish up with some NFT metrics. I'm on flips.finance. Can click on ranking, and in the past 7 days, we're going to review the volume. So top volume, for me, it's, I would say, the most important metric, because it shows the real interest in the collection. So if I see a good collection, a good project, I want to see good volume as well. As you can see, Bored Ape, top volume, of course, because the floor price is really high. They don't need much sales, but there are still the highest volume on the place. And then potatoes. Potatoes super interesting project. I will cover it next week. I've been monitoring this project for quite some time already, and it's starting to show some really good signs in terms of metrics the past 7 days. So volume increased, number of sales is decent, floor price almost doubled, and the project itself is super strong. So yeah, go do your own research. Not financial advice, but they are cooking some great stuff. For the rest of the market, we can see that it's still quiet. I don't see huge interest in the NFT market yet, even though we are seeing some signs on the crypto market itself. But NFT, Mibit, it's part of Yuga Labs, so same studio as a Bored Ape, Mutant Ape, other did, and they announced this week that we'll add some more functionalities to Mibit, and the price action. There's not it's not very strong, right? We don't see a huge floor price change, and I saw the same with Gary V Friends Series 2. So it's not Gary V Friends, by the way. It's V Friends Series 2. Gary V is the CEO of the company, and they raised 50 millions this week. And as you can see, there's not like a super big traction on the collection itself, and that's what you see when there is a lot of FOMO in the market. So very good time right now to just stay calm, review those projects, and find the right ones. And if you are interested in investing in NFT, yeah, that's the perfect time to start buying your first NFT or the collection you believe in. Of course, not financial advice, right? I'm not a financial advisor. Sorry. Always do your own research. Before I leave you, please don't forget, we'll have a mega space next Monday, August 8th at 9 p.m. CEST with Crypto Barista i5 Suniverse XBorg, and we will organize a huge Kahoot to give you gift and prizes. So don't miss this one. And next Tuesday with SwissBorgs, we will have an AMA with Lil Heroes to really give you the full scope of the project. Why we believe it's a very interesting one. So don't miss those two events early next week. Monday, the Mega Space. Tuesday, the AMA with Lil Heroes. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, blast the bell to receive notification, and stay non-fungible, and see you next week for some exciting news about the NFT space. Have a good one. Bye.